Welcome to what most likely will be a long, rambling, unexciting edition of the Part Time Preppers. There, I said it. But if you're interested, stick with me. The 68 Mexican 25 pesos is just there for a little eye candy while I ramble. Tonight's topic Bay Precious Metals. Dealt with them a couple times, not recently, not in the last few months. And back on November 2nd, as I record this, it's actually December 2nd now, but back on November 2nd, had a couple of few eBay bucks, not much, like $6 or $7 to get rid of. And I saw a decent deal with Bay Precious Metals and for Kooks, 5 kookaburras. And the 2017s. And so we put the order in PayPal and used our couple of eBay bucks. I think we got them for a little over $20 a piece, which was pretty good at the time. Silver was a tad bit higher, I believe. So we put it in November 2nd. Well, come November 11th, I saw a video by Lady Liberty Stacker, and she had basically gotten the same deal with the 5 kooks from Bay Precious Metals. I even commented like, "Ooh, I didn't get mine yet." And she commented back, and that was on the 11th. And come around 11/14, I believe it was, I started thinking, "Ooh, it's 12 days. I paid with PayPal. Where's my kooks?" So I checked the tracking number, and there it was at our local. Well, I wouldn't call it so much local, at the distribution center, the U.S. Mail Distribution Center, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away. If some of you old timers may remember, back in the old days, any town with 20, 40,000 people had their own distribution center, but the post office, as we all know, has downsized. And there's really only several, at least as far as I know, in each state, distribution centers. A lot of towns lost their postmarks. But anyway, that aside, so I felt all cozy on the 14th, like, okay, there it is. And on the 16th, I rechecked the tracking, thinking, well, it should have came in a day. Usually it does when it's at the distribution center. And I had neglected to really read it because it said it had arrived. I ordered it on November 2nd. It had arrived at the distribution center in our area on November 4th. So here it is, the 16th or so. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's 12 days ago? It's only an hour and 15 minutes away. So I'm thinking that is very strange. So I called our little local post office and I talked to the people there. And to my amazement, they said, well, give it a couple more days. I'm thinking, give it a couple more days, 12 days. And, usually it would take 1 to 2 from that point whenever we get mail and track it. So the next day, November 17th, it was in the morning, and I wrote Bay Precious Metals, and I got almost an immediate response. I basically said, well, I didn't get my order. I know you sent it out. I'm tracking it, but I didn't get it. And, they have their guarantee, right? I'm thinking, are they going to honor this or not? They responded within an hour or two. It was in the morning, so it must have been around noon, saying, let us investigate this. I took a picture of their email, and I'll put it on right now, and you can take a peek at what they wrote. Okay, hopefully you read that. And so that made me feel somewhat, pretty good. I'm like, okay, they're going to investigate it. It takes 5 business days, and they'll get back to me. Okay, all well and good. And on November 25th, again in the morning, I wrote them back, and it's been 5 days, and they again very fast sent a email saying that you could either refund it or they'll send me another one out. And it was a decent deal, and I wanted the kooks. I said, no, I still want it. So that was on a Friday, November 25th, day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, in fact. So I figured it would take a while. In fact, I even wrote, well, please give me the tracking number when you send it out, blah, blah, blah. And, well, Friday went by, and Saturday, and Monday, and I looked at it around noon on Monday, I think, and that would be the Monday after Thanksgiving, and I didn't get no response from them. And I thought, oh boy, this is going to take forever now. So I went about our business and went to check the mail around 3 in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon, and lo and behold, to my shock and amazement, they are from Bridgewater, Mass. A package was there. It was not the package that was at the post office. It had a different tracking number. And so I didn't open it. It is sealed. So to my shock and amazement, they said they'd send me one out on Friday, and I got it on Monday. So let's take a peek. I'm going to pause this. Okay, I won't show you the top of the receipt, but there it is. Please ship. $11.25 claim replacement. And there it is, $141. So they got that out awful fast because it was probably a little bit before noon when I said, yes, I'd like a replacement. So let's take a look. They came very well sealed. Give them A+ for packing. Trust me, there was something over this that was a bear to open up. Let's take a peek. It will just, they're all in capsules, and there is 5. So here we go. We got our kooks. We got one kook when they first came out, and we liked them so much, we're going to get some more. And there it is, the 2017. I just love the fence and the screws and the 2 little birds, mama and baby, or papa and son. And so I have to give Bay Precious Metals 2 thumbs up, a 1 and a 2. So I want to thank them. Very honorable thing to do. And if you look at if I look at the original shipment, which I can still pull up, guess what? It's still at the distribution center. It's an hour and 15 minutes away. At least that's what it says. So either somebody must have stole it or it fell behind a machine, which is possible. I have another long story, but I don't think I want to bore you anymore. But if Bay Precious Metals is listening, I want to thank you again for so quickly shipping everything back out and making things right. And if I ever get that lost order, I will return it. Because honesty is the best policy, right, birds? Okay, you guys take care. And thanks for listening to me ramble on. Until the next time, be good, take care, keep stacking. Bye-bye.